Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Camp Christo and this is the Imperial British campaign. Thank you for joining me. The war began, honestly, about as well as I could have expected. Obviously, Poland fell very rapidly, and at the end of the last episode, we received the Polish government in exile. So the high-ranking members of their civilian and military establishment have fled to Britain, and they are now granting us the ability to recruit some of their divisions. If they get to 30 legitimacy, we unlock an exiled army leader. At 50, we can recruit exiled air wings. At 60, we get another leader, and at 90, we get another leader. Nice. They also get 10% attack and defense bonuses against the people occupying their cause, currently Germany and Hungary. Once we retake their enough of their land, we can reinstate them later on, so that's something we can look forward to doing. We also get some new decisions. Demand reduce Dutch trade, sure. I mean, they're about to declare war on them, so I'm not sure how that's going to work, but we'll see. We could also invade Ireland if Norway has capitulated, but hopefully that won't be necessary. Yeah, none of that needs doing right yet. And we can also do the McDonald. Once France capitulates, we can try and get Ireland to join the Allies. We can also try and get Portugal to join the Allies, and we can request a lease on the Azores. Okay, but what we're interested in right now is exiled governments, which it looks like haven't popped up yet. I guess we need to unpause for a little bit more. Fair enough. What else? Yeah, we're receiving far less than they need. Navy's using a huge amount right now. We're not sallying forth in the up here, are we? No. Just taking out a bunch of enemy subs. Oh, hello. Enemy destroyer force moved in to defend them, doing some damage to those French subs. I kind of feel like these guys should be sallying forth to take them out, but they appear to disagree. Alright, we've docked up some of the fleet now, though. There goes Luxembourg joining the faction. I expect to get a exiled government off them very shortly. So here it is. Governments in exile and exile forces. Weapons for the Polish resistance. So we can increase the effect of their partisans by sending some infantry equipment. We can also do a joint British-Polish training exercise when they get more than 35, which is cool. Which gives us some army experience and navy experience. Very nice. We can also spend political power to gain some more legitimacy. And we can spend political power to request control of their navy. They must approve these things for them to take effect. So how much does Poland like us? Plus 40. I will look, before I request anyone's navy, I will look into the mechanics of requesting someone's navy, because I want to know, like, will improving relations with them first help? Obviously, it doesn't matter that much for Poland's navy, which is just these 5 destroyers. Sorry, 2 destroyers, 3 subs. But for people like France, it's vitally important that we get the French navy. It will be a cornerstone of our fleet for years and years to come if we can manage to secure their navy for ourselves. Okay, just crush those guys out. And let's keep pushing on. Keep it on here. The Italians do appear to have abandoned this section of the of Africa, so that's good. They're still very much fighting down here, and I'm kind of surprised we haven't been raiding them more. They're still at... Oh, no, okay, we have good. We've reduced this, at least. The bottleneck is now the port in Somaliland, which is has reduced the incoming amount at least a bit. There's some convoys being raided there, and we've got more being found down here. Good. Okay, France, of course, is on its way to falling. When they fall, we should get a decent manpower boost from them. We're currently getting 147 manpower growth from... sorry, 50 daily manpower growth from Poland. Hey, and a Polish guy has offered his service. Your fight is not over yet. Is he very good? Where is he? Is he automatically at the bottom of the list, maybe? No? I don't see him. Surely he'd show up, like, especially as Polish. Like, there'd be a symbol. Don't see him. Maybe he shows up at the end of the day or on the monthly tick. That's fine. These guys sallying forth to join this combat up here. Oh, yeah. Big Italian navy detected over here. Let's see. Are we going to win this? We really should. We got 4 freaking carriers. If we have good enough screening, I'm confident that we'll win it. Here we are arriving. God, 30% screening. We need to reduce the size of our capital fleet in the Atlantic very drastically, because we're going to start taking torpedo hits to carriers, to capitals rather. Yep, there we go. Cruiser hull down already, and a light cruiser as well. But we're doing good work from the air, I think. Doing some heavy damage onto their pride there. Yeah, nice, very nice. Oh, battleship takes some hits. Free civ factories. Give me I think give me infrastructure, honestly. In these slots. That'd be good. 3 mills. Give me more infantry equipment, honestly, for a bit. And then just bump these up. Good. Okay, yeah, we are winning this fight, but it looks like we might take heavier casualties than they. Because look at my screening is just so bad. God damn it. I'm getting hammered. That sucks. We should perhaps retreat from this fight. Yeah. Yeah, repair now. Retreat from that fight. It's just no good with that low screening. You need to be able to see what the screening will be from this screen. Maybe you can and I'm just missing it, but I really need to be able to work out the screening ahead of time. And yeah, the patrols should cease as well. Okay. Right, let's see. Yeah, these guys withdrawing. And what we'll do, I suppose, is add those light cruisers back in. I don't know why I took light cruisers out. That's very dumb of me. And yeah, it's probably because we must have lost some destroyers in an earlier fight. No, not there. Oh, Guatemala just joined our faction. Okay, because the Mexican junta declared war on them. Right, well, looks like we're going to be getting some exiled governments down here as well. Interesting. Not sure how useful they'll be to us, but hey, every little bit of manpower helps, I guess. All right, Canadian forces. Oh, without a leader right now. Can I give you the Polish leader? That'd be fun. Maybe he can only lead exiled divisions. That could be it. All right, you guys, head down here. Oh, some big battles going on over here. Large numbers of enemy subs being taken out by the French high seas fleet. Looks like good. Still in that fight? Get out of there, my dudes. Yeah, that was a terrible engagement for us. Ouch. Well, what we'll do is we'll just dramatically reduce. Yeah, 2 heavy cruisers, 6 light cruisers, and 5 destroyers. We'll dramatically reduce the amount of capital ships that we have in that army. I'm also going to up the amount of screen production we get here, if possible. Right, time to resume our imports. Oh, Canada has 18 to offer us now. That's good. That'll take less convoys than importing from places like India and Australia. Good. We're still in the green on convoys. All right. We don't have the political power to reduce these guys right now to puppets. Okay, we are going to keep trying to engage their small little destroyer forces, but nothing risky. I obviously want to be ready to convoy raid them when we actually drive them out of this area. Although actually, it looks like they're leaving Benghazi, in which case we can take that from them, and then we'll be in a very good shape to just wipe them all out here rather than convoy raiding them once they escape. Yeah, if we can give them the multiple combats penalty. Yeah, there we go. Looking good. Okay. Losing some planes over here, I imagine. There goes the German Reich's declaration on Belgium. Belgium not getting auto-added? No, there we go. I thought so. So I don't know how it's going to work with this Gateway to Europe thing. But we'll see, I guess. Luxembourg is in the Allies. Good. Well, they're holding okay so far. It's when the declaration on the Netherlands comes that things will really begin to fall apart in that region. Let's forget patrolling here for now. We just don't have the oil. We'll keep raiding. There's the declaration on the Netherlands. Oh, and we lost a... Ouch, it's a big German high seas fleet. We lost our lovely heavy cruiser that was helping us patrol in this region. There's the call for the Netherlands. Does this thing still exist? It does. Alright, that's interesting. And the Netherlands obviously is getting hammered. Keep moving in here. Looks like that. Benghazi is falling. Fabulous. Keep attacking in there. Good. You guys have fallen back to repair. Yeah, so we'll just have to... well, there's just not... I mean, honestly, there aren't enough ships for this guy to operate at all. He's going to stay in port, and he should really be in Alexandria for now. And yeah, the subs can just continue doing what they can do here. Ouch, France! How'd you manage to get yourself encircled on like an empty front? It's ludicrous. Just get to Tripoli. Make sure we don't get them regaining their port. So Germany's trying around them, as you know. Italy is just pushing straight across the freaking mountains. It's never great. All right, these guys coming into repair. And they're... Oh, whoops. That's what I meant to do. You two. Or should I just split off? Is that these guys? Yeah, just merge up. You guys should all repair. It's going to take a long, long time for them to all repair. Months for many of them. Which is not ideal. But we at least put a dent in quite a lot of the Italian ships. We will have at least put them out of action, a lot of them, for quite some time. So we can cherish that. We now have them with no supply on this region, so I will take solace in that, while also remembering that we must garrison these ports. And now that we have the situation stabilized a bit over here, in that they have no ports, I'm going to send some guys over to Tel Aviv and port at the Suez. We've got to Tripoli before they manage to successfully invade it, I think. That's excellent news. Okay, quite a few raids going on over here. So how is their supply now? Still 21. Port in Somaliland is how they're getting it. Is that this one? No, it's French Somaliland. The port in normal Somaliland is... No, it's Atreya. It's here. So let's see what we can do to push to that port. And see them defeated. Oh, we're paused, right. I was wondering why these guys aren't actually moving. Why aren't they doing anything? Maybe they've already retreated. Oh, okay. Honduras is in on us. Will you attack here? Yeah. So why aren't you fighting these guys? I guess they were already retreating. Okay. Some more guys in there. Yeah, so Mexico is just continuing their stomp down here. So then severing the Panama Canal would be a problem for us if freaking America was ever going to be on our side. Well, we just want these guys to fight for as long as possible, so that they can actually continue fighting. God, it's not good. Alright, but we've broken them here. They're in real trouble. If you could just halt, please. Head on down in there. Get those guys pocketed. Okay. These guys are out of supply now, so just start brushing them aside, and we should be all good. USSR occupies eastern Poland. Yep. That's how they do it. So you guys, the Dutch, just hold as well as you can, because the longer they hold, the more legitimacy they have, the more useful they are to me. Yeah. Guatemala has 1 legitimacy. Not the most helpful. We can also do Polish extradition campaigns, which will help us get more manpower out of them. Should be useful, but not yet. Not yet on that either. I'm not sure how Polish legitimacy managed to rise. Oh, they're currently lobbying for support, which slowly raises their own legitimacy. Cool. Cool. Okay, these guys now pocketed. And since they've attacked us, they'll be at no organization, which means we can just brush them aside like so. Good. And we can keep pushing along here. Excellent. You guys can finish off the pocketed divisions there. Marvelous. Okay, well, at least we secured North Africa. North Africa. That was a worrying moment there. I would love the Raj to be even more of a puppet. Well, actually, we don't really need these yet. South Africa seems to be the one that was slowest, but yeah, we just need more political power. I'm tempted to not take another focus after this one, just because what I really need is the political power. Oh, no. We should coerce Spain first, because getting them into the allies would be really helpful. They'd probably fall, right? But then we get another big exiled government, and we'd be able to get their fleet. Of course, it was problematic because we'd lose Gibraltar if they were to fall, almost certainly. But we do still have the Suez. So as long as we can hold that, we still have access to the Mediterranean. And we can bring supplies in via Casablanca. So it's not too bad. There goes the Netherlands. Their legitimacy is 3. We got 1 division off them. Which is better than nothing, I suppose. Alright, rip France, essentially, because those divisions that were attacking the Netherlands are now just going to plow through. What's this? Oh, the Dutch Navy's being wiped out. No! Dutch, keep your navy safe. I want that navy. How much do the Dutch like me? They like me 70. Okay, well, I am going to look into that whole requesting control of navies thing in the next, before the next episode. So that should be a good thing to learn. One of the important features of Man the Guns. The exile government stuff is so cool. Alright, yeah, they've pushed them back to that river. France got a good defensive position on the river, but they just don't have the numbers anymore. It looks like they've been overrun a few times there. Not what we like to see. We could fight with our planes over southern France, just in order to try and get some more more air experience, but I don't think it's worth it. I think I'd rather save my planes. Still holding this port. Valiantly holding this port. And raiding them. Oh, but they have an actual defense fleet down here. That's why we're not managing to raid them so well. Okay, let's assemble a small strike force to wipe out that defensive fleet. You guys. We're going to send 2 aircraft carriers, 2 battleships, 2 heavy cruisers. That's part of it. And then we're also going to send like all the undamaged screening vessels, basically. When I say basically, I mean quite literally in this case. Good. Okay. Hopefully that'll be enough screening for these larger ships. Oh, we don't have a freaking admiral on this fleet. I'm such an idiot. That's very annoying. Alright, you guys. Go strike force in these 2 regions. You can base out of Aden. Okay. That'll kill my... Who's in it? What? Oh, right. We went to engage the main German fleet here. Okay, and we're getting damaged by nothing. God. Took out some large ships there. Well, we'll go repair. I should maybe turn on split off. God, our navy's taking a heavy beating. That is very unfortunate. We need to repair somewhere with a bigger port. That's for sure. Let's get in here. Yeah, large ships on their strength, that's fine. It's just because these guys are temporarily at port. At sea, rather. Repair now. And I think I will dedicate substantially more dockyards to repairing. Yeah. Like 15 dockyards to repairing, I think. Okay, these guys heading down there. Striking out against this this lot. Belgium is a government in exile. At least they have slightly more. And Luxembourg is a government in exile. Good. That's going to give us more options with them. Oh, there's training exercise can be done already. Yeah, let's do that straight away. It's a nice bunch of experience we can get from that. Okay. And here's those Polish men in exile. Okay, cool. For now, we'll just have them man the shores of England, but we may well want to deploy them later on. Okay. We have fairly good naval superiority in this region, so an invasion of Sardinia isn't a unheard of idea. So I think I will do that shortly after we regain control of this region. You are needed on Tripoli. It looks like the French are not that interested in garrisoning their ports.
Yes, sir.
You... Ah, okay. All of the Canadians are at a loose end now. Let's have some of them garrison the French ports. Seems like a noble goal for them. Yeah, well, that one is already garrisoned. I won't necessarily double up, although we should keep an eye because they may remove their garrison. Good. And how long until you will join a faction? Not for quite a while. So we want to get pressure on them as soon as we can. And you don't have a ticking fascism thing. Oh, he does, unfortunately. But it will be removed eventually. And the acceptance of democratic diplomacy may be enough to sway him to our side.
Keep moving.
Okay, you guys. Yeah, let's send
Yes, sir.
one of our armies that was up here. Oh, we don't really have 2. No, alright, these guys are going to want to be involved in Sardinia, the invasion of Sardinia. Let's send some of the Canadian troops. The Canadian Indians can go down here and join. Oh god, I should pay more attention down here. We've been encircled. That's terrible. Not that one. Wait. Not that one. This one. There we go. No, these guys are still fine. Good. Okay. Let's try and liberate those pocketed divisions. Looks like we have a good chance of success. Good. Good. That'll be very helpful. What do I want to spend this political power on? Probably do want to start lowering the autonomy of some of these subjects, because once we get into integrated, we do start nicking their civilian and military industries. So let's go with the largest one first, which is going to be the Raj, of course. And yes, I think no focus next is going to be the right play. Right, you guys. Going to have half of you land here, and half of you land here. Alright, plan that. You guys are overstacked. That's weird. Ah, because the new divisions I sent down to you went into the wrong army. Fair enough. You guys, I wanted you on this one. There we go. They're on their way. Nice. And we're still holding here. Let's try another push out. Not going so well up there. But the other two are going okay. We just need one more tile so that we don't get pushed to sea. More and more escort efficiency, I think, is worth spending points on. Okay, so enemy ships in this region. Now we're looking at no large enemy ships active in this region. Good. Which means we should be able to raid them nice and easily. There goes El Salvador being declared on. We probably have a bunch of new parliamentary speeches. There's Mediterranean Bastion. Now, there's nothing I can do that gives me political power. Oh, actually, we do want to do this, I think, because I think having Churchill in power will give us better bonuses than Chamberlain. We'll see. Yeah, and France is now on its last legs. God. Well, I'm going to call it a part here. In the next episode, France will fall, and we will see what we can do to establish a French government in exile, perhaps assume control over their fleet, ideally. Either way, I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye.